Hello on YouTube, well on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. This is Northstar. Hope you're well, taking care of each other, being kind to yourselves. Really, do be kind to people. I just had to deal with a total monster in the chat of someone's stream who called me autistic for daring to disagree with him about Hearthstone cards. It was a Hearthstone stream. And then the host there banned me, and then later came to raided another stream that I was watching, and tried to claim that he was telling me multiple times stuff and that's why he banned me, which is a total lie. He did not know that. He, this guy Pizza HS, he was just, talking about why he uses this card or that card, and so there got to be a discussion of the value of different cards with some of the users, between users. I was chatting to another user, not to the host. He wasn't even engaging with me. I was engaging with him. Liar. He's somebody I'm pretty sure I played before, and I thought he was hacking because he got so lucky. So I don't know why people like that get luck. And, I'm always kind to people, not so much. And then this other stream that got raided, Cantaloupe, so I was explaining that, this is the guy who banned me for nonsense, for literally telling the guy who insulted me, called me autistic, that I was blocking him, which is a perfectly reasonable thing to do when someone insults you. Is like, I'm blocking you, you can't be nice, I'm not going to talk to you. That's normal behavior. To ban someone for saying that to another user, not normal behavior. That's jackass behavior. Excuse my language there. So anyways, I got some cards here from viewing stuff, which is part of what I was viewing, just to get the cards. Selfless Protector, Battlefield Blaster. Choose a spell in your hand to give spell damage +1. That's nice. Hello. Ayas. Oh, come on. Hayas, it's not that hard to spell. The guy's already left. So searing people come in, and if you don't instantly say hi back to them, sometimes they just leave. I'm never sure if they're bots or just exploring new streams. Searing Fisher, deal 1 damage. I don't have the chat on my screen, so I have to look over it, and so I see it sometimes. I'm doing okay, buddy. Your account was created 3 days ago, so I'm a little suspicious, but I will talk to you. I'm not gonna write in chat because that requires me to stop doing what I'm doing here. Lagosha's Last Stand. Give a minion death rattle. Summon a random minion from your hand. It's good if you have really big minions. Sam Fisher, give 1 damage to all minions. Or deal 1 damage to all minions. Give your hero 3 attack this turn. This is decent. Mix of crowd control and removal of a bigger minion, which doesn't really synergize. Usually you're either dealing with a bigger minion or AoE situation, but maybe you move a bunch, deal crowd control, and then hit face. Let's see. Interspring Whelp. Valkyrie, discover a 1-cost spell from any class. Dread of Fiat, and choose an enemy minion to steal 3 health from 3 times. So it's up to 9 damage. That's good, but very expensive. Inspiring Maul. Trigger random friendly minions end of turn effect. Scorching Ravager. Battlecry. Herald Ragnaros. Give the soldier rush. That's pretty good. That's a 2-attack rush minion with a death rattle, because Ragnaros, the Herald soldier, it's a 2/1 that deals 2 damage as a death rattle. Spellweavers, I think it's a death rattle. Not Valkyrie, right? Spellweaver's Brilliant. Summon a 6/6 dragon. Cost 1 less for each damage you dealt with spells this turn. Oh. So the 4 damage is 6. For 6/6 you deal. More than that, like with AoE. Spellweaver's Brilliance, that could be good, situationally. It just made me so angry the way this guy's like, he's like, go to talk about my bro. The other guy, you know, I get you may be a friend, but he can be a jerk sometimes. Like, people do not want to. And, you know, all I was saying is, yeah, that's the guy who banned me because I told the user who called me autistic that I was blocking. Other guy was very much in the wrong there. And then he, to make up nonsense about me, stuff that isn't true, about what I said, did in his stream just to justify himself, he proves even more that he's a bad person. Rafam's Last Stand. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. There's a reason I end and begin most streams with, I hope you've been taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves, and I wish you all the best. Viewers, take care of each other and be kind to yourselves. And that's because it's important to be kind to people around you. You know, take care of each other. Earth and Roar. Set an enemy minion's health to 1. If you're holding a dragon, pick another. So it's a dragon deck thing in particular, but even without, it's still reasonable. Against big minions. Actually pretty good. Rite of Twilight. Herald Sinestra. Combo deal 3 damage. I forget what Sinestra's heralds do have as stats. Sheltered Survivor. Choose a card in your hand to shuffle into your deck. Let's just check the heralds, because this is going to be a thing I have to memorize again and again. And I mean, sorry, I'm going to have to know. Alright, Sinestra. It's funny, the AI has a total hallucination, starts talking about Raptor Herald. Soldier of Sinestra. When summoned, get a ram spell from another class. It costs 1 less. Ooh. It probably either costs, you get 2 spells for 2 less, or you get 1 with 2. I'm not sure how it'll double the FET, but... Okay. This is a pretty good card for a Herald deck. Broxgar's Last Stand. Anyone I can duel right now? I came up, so also like, oh, my friends are full, and I'm like, hey, what's your tag? I'll duel you sometime. Yeah, nobody fills up their friend list on this. What, they keep raising it. It's past 120 friends you can have now. He's just egotistical. I mean, he was also talking about his beard way too much. And yeah. Alright, is this still the pre-release Tavern Brawl? Yep. So I'm not gonna be doing that. Let's see. Got this arena run. Warrior. It's got 2 bashes, 2 slams, 2 Versarifts, a torch. Decimation. Ivory Rook. You know, I'll come back to this. I am still shaking mad about this guy. Seriously, you don't... you don't ban people for standing up for themselves against someone who's bullying them. And you do not time out someone for 10 minutes and delete their messages for pointing out that someone did that. Just because he's your, quote, bro. We're probably just a streamer the guy cooperated with. Alright. Stern Mage, Frost Death Knight. Let's have to spend mana, right? Oh, come on. Open. play cards deal damage. That's right. Time waste cards. I think my Aura Pally actually has the highest proportion of those. Let's double check. Including Creature of Madness, which is... Oh, that's Into the Emerald Dream, and it's got nerfed. Let's see if there's any time waste cards that I might want to replace one of those with. That'd be a pretty good card. Creature Madness is still good, but... reverse order your deck. Meh. Whelp of the Infinite. Yeah, I have one of those. Fame where we get a random 5 cost minion from the pass as a death rattle. It's not terrible. Whereas this would be like 2 mana and then like 3. So pay 5 to get. Yeah. So also add another 4-drop. It's making the deck a little on the expensive side. Or I could do this. Rush. Battlecry double means attack. Double health. Yeah, I'll do this. I might regret it. If I'm running out of low-cost cards, I'll go back to Creature Madness. I suspect this is a bad choice, but it'll at least help me get the quest done sooner. And then the guy's like, oh, we're talking about stream way too much. Also, it's like, no, I mentioned that I was going off the stream after watching it. I saw like 20 minutes. Really? Okay. And mostly I just wanted to say, hey, best luck streaming. So go, you want me to follow or rate him or something? Like, first of all, your quote bro, who was a total jerk to me, just rated you. I mean, I'd say, but I mean, it's first of all, Pete Arson just rated him, so clearly he's fine with people rating each other. And second, no.
Uther versus the Lich King!
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Oh goodness, this is something where I'm gonna miss that Creature of Madness for sure. Usually when I mulligan something, I get it again fairly soon. It doesn't go all the way down, I don't think. Hope that's the case. Excuse me. Let's make. I'm gonna have to play this eventually. Let's make him blow his coin if he wants to take it down right away. But also, I'm streaming to survive, so there'd be nothing wrong with wanting someone to follow me. But I didn't go on about it over and over. I just off the stream once. I was mostly looking for a good luck wish. Cards are fairly aggressive.
Move quickly.
Let's make sure he can't use spells to augment his aggro, though it's unlikely. He'll do it turn 2, but maybe 3.
The fallen will serve.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I should have.
The victory is
I should have tapped that 3-2. Let's not waste time. Can't lose stars at this rank. So fights get easier if you can see tactically. Boom. Yeah, but I had Pizar's like he's been by my counts. No, what's it? One of them's like I've been by. He's been by my stream before. It's like I never been by either of their streams ever before. So that is outright lying, and it pisses me off. The egotism there to just make up stuff like that to make yourself sound good. Basically. November is good, but you usually need some other stuff to apply it to. And the timeline at least can give you some card draw. Really? No minions? This isn't that spell heavy of a deck. Oh yeah, let's throw on Hearthstone deck tracker here.
Job's done.
Shouldn't it have loaded? Still loading. Boom. Okay, it's more spell heavy than I remembered.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
Got 2 terrors, plushies. Turn around Raptor. Yeah, I'm gonna need more minions probably.
Welcome. You may bow before me.
I shall not bow before you. I'll squelch you.
Pleasure forth.
An early advantage. I have terrible luck. And I can kind of count on that continuing if I don't get some early advantage. I'll probably lose. Rumble Enthusiast. After you play the left or rightmost card in your hand, deal 1 damage to random enemy. I get 2 copies of this.
I wonder. I must move quickly.
And or something that helps. Yeah, kindred stuff. Let's take this. It's also pretty high health minion.
What lies ahead remains in flux.
Original copy anyways. Flux Revenant. Whenever you would deal damage with nature spell, this game's 2-1 instead. Oh great.
Another tower down.
I wonder if trading card counts as playing. Probably not. Alright, let's Let's do some buffing.
No, not chicken.
Did she say no, not chicken, like a reference to Leroy Jenkins? Play the Firehawk. Draw 2 minions of different types. That's ridiculous value. There's that resistance aura again. Against a shaman, it's pretty good.
I wonder.
Especially when it causes extra damage.
No, not chicken.
Reporting for duty. Job's done.
If I play with a draw next, I could do the Divine Brew for the extra 1 damage. Actually, and each subsequent Divine Brew could also be used for another one. That's a nice combo. Bit of luck, which I need. Unless another one of those is present. That's good luck. Very, very, very good luck. And I've said this many times before, but suspiciously good luck.
Reporting for
For
duty.
justice.
Pressure this guy pretty well. Probably shouldn't have played the Silver unless there's in case there's 2 costs I wanted to play, but I have very few 2 costs or 1, so they're worth it here. So profound lack of those in this deck.
What lies ahead remains in flux.
Another Flux Revenant? A Thunderquake? Wow. This guy's super lucky, or super cheating.
Let me think. Reporting for duty.
Alright, well, I can't compete against a shaman's sheer rate of power generation, but I worried he may have realized that I had this before, but apparently not.
Mistakes of the past. Read
Pressure this guy.
For for justice.
No one drops. Didn't think I would get. Let's trade this.
Job's done.
Oh, there's a Dreambound Raptor. Well, we have been one earlier in the deck.
Hammer of the High King, come to me! I will not be rushed.
That you got that tiny fin, and how did this song? Oh, it got the stats of that. It was like, how did it end up 7-7 almost? Still.
Let me
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
I must move quickly.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
We're in turn, 9-10 mana to play with now, so it made sense to take Extravagant Tour. Big cards. Especially with the Murloc Girlfriend out there.
I will not be rushed.
Another Growfin? Are you kidding me?
What lies ahead remains in flux.
Not a cloud in sight.
Urgh.
The void is filled with many whispers.
I'm not rooting for you.
Job's done.
taunt here.
The sands speak, and I listen.
Well, I need to be able to deal 6 damage. Some odds of that. Actually, and the Crusader's Orb make it even better. Very easy lethal here, unless he somehow clears the board. Which, of course, he's got a Hex. They do this all that, but there's pretty decent odds he's hacking. His luck has been incredible, unbelievably incredible. Alright, well this is pretty much the only thing I can do that might hope to.
Reporting for duty.
This guy's gonna have more miraculous board clearing. I put spells and I even have to trade away minions for it. Maybe not.
Pain, speak to
You had
me.
to trade. Needs some luck here. No. Need big spells. Both for the healing and for... Okay.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother near. I must move quickly.
Need to draw something.
Job's done.
Oh, there we go. That might give me a shot. To hold out a little bit. Just do enough damage to him. Now I can manifest time-wise way that 8-3. Of course you got that.
Who dares disturb the sunrise? quickly.
The tables turn.
My blood to save the dream.
Really? So he got randomly a 5 cost with a triple use Divine Shield. No, that's hacking. That is freaking hacking.
Stand strong, chill. I will not be rushed.
The sun speaks.
And then you get
I
those.
listen.
Mind you. Oh no, that was not RAM, but still. This thing. Turret the Unbreaking, that's nonsense. It's Sheen nonsense.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Merwin with double battle cry. Nice.
I must move quickly.
Oh, come on. I ordered that to test. Unbelievable.
I will not be rushed. Let the pain speak to me. This is not what we stood for.
I needed the manifested time ways here.
Move quickly.
There we go. Unbelievable.
Feel their spirit.
I will not be lashed. The victory is
Enough of this. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed this. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Until next time, it's Northstar. Adieu, and best luck to you all. Really, do be kind. Don't be like, people who call each other names or silence people for even telling someone they're not going to be treated like that. Adieu.